combine all these together. The pinch of salt, I put a pinch of salt in here, flour, cornmeal, sugar. Did I get everything? Flour, cornmeal, sugar, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. So I'm just going to combine all these, and then I'm going to form a dough with water. Not sure how much water there is to go in it, but I don't measure anything. But I usually just go by, you know, I guesstimate, as they would say. So I'm going to finish off this in terms of making the dough. And then when I come back, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay? See you then. Okay, guys. So as I said, I really don't measure how much water goes in this thing. I just go by guesstimating, as they would say. I've been doing it for so long that it always comes out, well, most of the times that always comes out okay. Sometimes the dough might come out a little too soft, because you just want a manageable dough. You don't want anything too stiff. I see people all the time, they after the dough is formed, they knead it. I don't like a tight dough. It makes your end product too tough, as we would say in Jamaica. So I just want just enough. Understand? Just enough to get a nice manageable dough. And then now I let it rest a little. But maybe I'll say about a good 10 to 15 minutes. The longer the better, you know, because the dough is more manageable. So it gets rested for 10 to 15 minutes. And then we're going to come back and form our festivals. So if you're just joining this video, today we're making a simple accompaniment for any dish. We're making festivals, which are fried dough. It's a fried dough, which is just flour, cornmeal, salt, baking powder, and sugar to taste. You don't want it too sweet, but you want to taste a little sweetness to it. For some people, it might remind them of what we have here in America, some parts of America, as hush puppies. But mine, or festival, is really sort of different. There's cornmeal in here. I don't remember if I've mentioned that. Yeah, so this is what we have. I'll run the ingredients across the screen, of course. And I think it's ready. I use a spoon for now. And then I'm going to go in with my hands. The old-fashioned way of doing it is using your hand. See how manageable this is? It's not sticky. It's not sticking on my finger. But it's nice and soft. See that? See? Look at the bowl. Clean, clean, right? And if it's too soft for you, just sprinkle a little more flour. Because in actuality, when I let this rest, it's going to get a little more softer as the baking powder starts to activate in there. And then I'll just sprinkle a little more flour, probably dust some on my hands so I could manage it. But see, I don't even need to knead it anymore. Alright, and we're going to let this sit for, being as it's nice and sticky, softish, we're going to let it sit for maybe 10 minutes. And then I'll come back and we'll go from there. So stay with us and watch how the festival comes out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. So here's what we have. 10 minutes lapsed. It's soft, yeah? It's soft, so you need something that will be, what should I say, not so sticky on your hands, right? So I just sprinkled a little flour on it and get on my hands, see? So now it's more manageable. I don't need a whole lot of flour. So that should do the trick. Okay guys, so from this point on, we're gonna form the festival. So I have to go to the stove and get the oil heated and form the dough and let them fry. So catch me back in 2 minutes. Okay guys, and we're back. So now we're gonna put this on a medium heat. I'm gonna pour just enough oil in here. We're not deep frying, we just put enough oil just to fry them up. Some people deep fry them, but I don't like all that oil. I just need enough just to fry them. And then once the oil gets hot, we're gonna drop them in. So I'm gonna form them and show you how they're done. I'll be right back. Let me grab the oil. I have my little assistant here helping me out. So she's passing the oil and stuff like that. She wants to be on camera so bad. But she's not going to stay there while this is going. She knows it, and so do I. So come from the stove. Put this back, thank you. We're going to let this heat up. And get things going. Okay guys, so while the oil is getting hot, I'm just going to start to form the doughs. And I'm going to do it so you guys could see. You can make it how big you want it, you know. It not have to be my size. Make it whatever size you want, because what's going to happen is it's just going to be shaped. No fancy way of shaping it. Just like this. See that? You could make it longer if you want by rolling the dough out. Longer. And then you flatten it and stretch as you go, right? See? No fancy way of doing it. Some people make it round, but festival is traditionally known to be this size, this shape rather. And I'm using some of the flour that's back there just to coat my hands. See there? Not to be cute with it at all. Right? Don't have to be cute with it. It's just fried dough. I don't know why they chose this shape to make it in, but that's how it's done traditionally, and I choose to keep it that way, to make it the same way. Some people want them hurry up and just roll and drop and it take on all kind of shape, and that's the fun thing about it, right? It's that shape, but it comes out like you know, comes out kind of rough looking, but it's nice and tender and flavorful when it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep forming these, and then we'll come back when it's ready to go in the oil. So catch me back when I'm done forming out all the dough. And like, share, and subscribe now. Okay guys, so we're back over here by the stove. I got the vent going, if you hear that humming in the background. And the oil is hot. I turned my temperature down from medium high. This is a 2 to 9 level stove. So right now I have it on 6.5, which is good. I'll gauge it as we go. You know what I mean? You have to use your noodles and see what you got. You just want them nice and gold and cook through. And as you see, they're long and thin. Not thin, but them not thick, so them not take long to cook. See that? See how? Let me show you how it's coming along. See that? I wonder if you can see. See? Are you seeing it? Let me see. See? Don't take long to cook. See? Right? We're just gonna drop them in. See? They're not thick, so they don't take a while to cook. Let me grab a fork and come back. Alright. Let me just move these over a little. They really don't take long. See? They start now brown up already. So you don't need no big fire under them. Right? Don't need no big fire under it. Alright, let me turn these. Don't want to burn them now. Right? And I think I'm going to lower my temperature to maybe 3. This stove is really fast. It heats up quickly, cooks quickly. So I don't want to burn up festival. So I'm going to lower that, right? And keep on going. Right? Okay guys, so this is where we're at. This is still the first batch. I just added another one over here. And everything is looking good. See, they fried up nicely. Look, they're nice and tender. See, the fork going through them, nice and tender. See, and crispy. See that? It done, you know. Them done. Look at that. You don't want to over fry them, but you want to make sure they're cooking up nicely. Yeah, and then I have paper towel on sheet of paper towel to drain them on. These are the remainder that's left. Like I said, I made a small batch. You can double your amount when you want it. If you're making for a large group, and you know, if you're making for a lot of people, right? Then you double your amount. See? Nice golden. Tender. Whoops. Nice and tender. Crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Right? See? Soft. Nice and soft. So I'm going to add some more and come right back. Here's the next batch. So I'm frying not too low, not too high, right? What really happens is when you fry it low, too low, it suck up the oil, you see, and make everything greasy, make your food greasy, man. But me I fry low, not too low, but enough so, you know, them cook. Them get for brown up and cook through. And crisp up nicely and fluffy on the inside, right? So this was the first batch we did, right? And we're gonna finish these and come back. Quick and easy accompaniment to anything. Fried fish, we do it traditionally back home with fried fish, what we call Escovietch fish, jerk chicken, jerk pork, anything you want to eat it with instead of rice, pasta, whatever. It's just an accompaniment, a side dish, you know, your carbohydrates with whatever meat you want, or you eat them by themselves and drink a cup of tea or whatever, as a snack, whatever, you know. Just a nice fried, slightly sweet, crispy on the outside, flaky on the inside, though, quick and easy. Don't take long to prepare, don't take long. The prepping time is not long, and the preparation time is not long, and the cooking time is not long, right? So yeah, easy peasy, anybody can make this. Look at that. See it? So it fluff up, and I get golden brown. I'm going to turn this up just a tad more, right? And we'll come back and check out the finished product. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright? So here's my little helper, and she's gonna tell me how she likes the festival. How you liking the festival?
It's good, and it's gonna get 2 thumbs up.
You give it 2 thumbs up, right? All right, there you have it.